Alrighty, we're back. My computer randomly crashed, so I had to do a couple things all over again. But we're back. We have a little bit more money than we did. I get some goodies. By that I mean I bought the hammer, got him into the pistol. I figured out how this works. It's not the small Eldritch cannon. It's the cannon. I essentially use the chain lightning. So nice. There's also an amulet for sale. From the Dragonborn lady. Which is super, super nice. Gives you +2 to strength and +2 to constitution. And attackers can't be critted. Super, super nice. And gives you heal giant form. 25 extra hit points if any of the trick checks and save those. And you do an extra 1d6.
The pride of the gate.
Also made Will level 3 Blood Hunter and level 7 Monk. Blood Hunter just doesn't seem like it has a lot. So we're gonna try this out to see how it works. Since you can get resistance to, I think, all attacks with this. Bludgeoning, piercing, slash damage. Dexterity instead of strength. We're gonna try out. See how it works. I don't know how it's gonna work.
No time to rest.
Yeah.
There's no point arguing with the guards. We're not getting past that checkpoint without
My landing screens are also taking a little longer.
That was before I saw the giant metal monsters guarding the checkpoint.
What's the worst that can happen if we get caught sneaking in? A few days in a
Alright. I think I did everything though. As far as I know.
Any
And thanks. Between the orb and the boundary, you've got more than your fair share. As if any of us be a gracious host. My heart flutters at
another quake? What's going on?
It's the Elden Ring. There's something happening to it.
Citizen, you are being accompanied by a malfunctioning steel watcher. Please stand
By
back.
I'm sorry.
I think you have the wrong hunk of metal.
False. Report your purpose, steel watcher. Why
What?
are you following these citizens unbidden? Ah. I understand your malfunction. Your unit is a highly outdated model. The Ragnak's casement protecting your metallurgized ice valves is burning well outside the recommended temperature. Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for dismantling.
Do you know how to fix this?
Yeah. Hey, Metal Man. If I report to this foundry, can my engine be fixed?
Your make is very obsolete. Repairing your engine would be not only impractical, but impossible. Report to the Steelwatch Foundry for immediate dismantling.
Yeah. Tell me something I don't know.
No. Where is
The
this?
Steelwatch Foundry is off limits to visitors. This malfunctioning unit can escort itself back.
Why does it think you want to?
Not sure. Maybe whatever keeps them going is similar to my tin can. Turns out I'm the fucking prototype for these things. I'll dismantle every single one of them.
Any threat to the Steelwatch is a threat to Lord Gortash himself. Please report to the Steelwatch Foundry for immediate
What
dismantling.
can you tell us about Lord Gortash?
Yeah. Anything spicy you can tell me about the old prick?
You will speak of our creator, Lord Enver Gortash, with respect. You will keep your distance, Steelwatch.
Let's make tracks before this thing gives me the lash of... Sorry, chum.
Not close to Duke Older Ravengard's own son, surely.
You having a laugh, devil boy? I know Ravengard, and last I knew, his spawn wasn't sporting those horns. The joke's on you. No entry. That's the end of it.
I've been invited.
Well, be. You don't look the posh sort. Last door on the right. Go on. Make merry. Lower the gates. Special permission.
Ow. What's going on? Oh.
Naughty, naughty, naughty little master. You have disobeyed your father's wishes one time too many. There was much disappointment at your reluctance to kill the little moon maiden. Your inheritance of your estate depends on you maintaining a healthy stream of kills. For he who fights with monsters should look to it that he himself becomes a monster. When you gaze long into the abyss also gazes into you. Another will embrace what you have rejected. And that other will be your death. But your father loves you dearly. You may re-inherit yourself yet. Slaughter your line. Become the last of your name. Lord Baal shall have but one chosen.
Memories flood back, snatches of your story written in the blood of 1,000 victims. Years spent in worship of Baal, leading his savage congregation in prayer, sacrifice, and slaughter. You were their master, and he was yours. A cruel master, a dread lord, a devoted father. All is as you feared. You are a spawn of Baal, his heir, his scion.
How could you ever
By
atone?
eradicating your siblings, you are not the last of your name. Not yet. There is another. The abomination wrapped in flesh you saw in the colony. Orin, it's time for a family reunion. But be wary of your confessors. Will friend turn to foe, knowing what you are?
Halt! We do not know how you gained entry, but your trespass shall not be punished. Lord Gortash has been expecting you.
The Watcher's presence fades, but another takes its place. Confident, dominant, commanding.
Greetings, old friend. Orin told me you were on your way here, but I scarcely believed it. Welcome back to Baldur's Gate. Welcome home. Allow me to formally invite you to my inauguration. Make your way to the ceremonial hall.
We shouldn't have any more trouble from the guards. don't know. All we can do is be patient.
Maybe.
Please make your way to the audience chamber. Lord Gortash is expecting you.
I thought Mazora would be waiting here. Oh.
Lord Gortash is
I'm apparently in dialogue. Maybe. I think I need to restart the game. It's having some issues. Just a little bit of issues. Hmm. Ba-da-da-dum. Act 3 is a little buggy. We all know that though. Oh. I'm pretty sure I'm talking to Mazora. That's my guess, at least. Maybe he doesn't like that Mazora's with me.
If it isn't little Will.
Yep.
Straight to your handler. And I didn't even have to whistle.
Mizora, I've had enough. You owe your life to me. Time to end the pact.
Feeling cheeky, are we? Most unbecoming. Heard about your father. The Absolute's puppet. A damned travesty, if you ask me. He's upstairs in Worm's Rock, ordaining Gortash as Archduke. A splendid party, I hear. Perfect for crashing. Go on up. We'll talk after.
Never wanted the easy path.
Mazora, meet Mazora.
Kinspeople, Baldurians, friends, thank you for joining me on this exceptional day.
It's him. Gortash. This is it. I can practically taste his blood from here.
My father's here, Karlak. Cool your fires. He must not come to harm.
Those are you attack Gortash and Ravengard falls too.
Fine. I'll wait for now. But that prick Gortash is going to pay.
Please come forward. What a surprise this is. My favorite assassin, back from his bloody disgrace, joined with my old bodyguard.
You know me as
Hang
well,
on,
Carla?
what? You know each other?
Oh, I'd forgotten. Your memories are quite lost, aren't they? Orin told me she'd made a fool of you. To think you and Karlach traveled together all this time and she hadn't the faintest you were one of my nearest and dearest. Let me clear up some mysteries then. It's about time, I think. You and I initiated this plot. We discussed in depth the failures of our predecessors and how to avoid them. We understood that if we were to unite, no one could stand in the way of the Dead Three. So, unite we did. First, we obtained the crown. Then we enslaved the brain. From there, it was but a small step to the most successful religious hoax ever perpetrated.
What was my role in this?
In Baal's name, you set your bloody daggers to cause panic in the streets, killing in the Absolute's name. You would have carried out that part of the plan had Orin not ruined your hard work. Next, the threat of the Absolute's monstrous armies formed by Merkel's general, Ketheric Thorm. In such circumstances, people crave strong leaders. Leaders that bring law, order, and protection. Leaders like me, Bane's unyielding hand, author of justice. You are soon to witness the people of Baldur's Gate granting me complete power over them, all out of fear of the Absolute. The faithful will do anything in the name of their god. It was all going so well, until you vanished. Orin informed us that henceforth she would speak for the Temple of Baal, and act on their behalf. But she made a mess of things. Unlike you, she cannot control herself.
Hang on. What the fuck is going on here?
You misheard me. I couldn't end this evil plot.
Have you gone soft? I find that hard to believe. One's true nature always rises to the top. When Ketheric fell, I feared the worst. That our plans would fail like so many before, because of discord among ourselves. Now you've returned. We can achieve all of our dreams still. You brought Thorm's Netherstone. You know, it takes all three to control the brain. Without Thorm's, it's become vexingly willful. The quakes are a clear warning. If nobody steps in soon, it'll free itself from the authority of the Crown. I expect it'll start with turning the Sword Coasts infected. You among them. That prism of yours won't last indefinitely. Next, the grand design. The Mind Flayer Empire reborn. If we're lucky, we'll become slaves. If we're unlucky, well, a bleak prospect. But it's a fate that can be avoided if you and I renew our old partnership. Together, we can still restore authority over the brain.
I'm a changed person. I'm not
Stand
saying
with
you ever
Baal,
again.
or it will spell your doom. But I can offer some aid for the storm you're about to weather.
You should hear him out.
With Ketheric gone, Orin proves treacherous. She wants the Netherstones for herself. She only cares for blood. And your blood and mine are of particular interest to her.
I'm not afraid of her.
You've met her assassins. Efficient killers, by all accounts. I know you survived previous encounters, but she won't relent. Orin changes shape faster than you and I change clothes. You know, she's tricked you before. She's targeted me as well. I'm well protected, but she's extremely good at what she does. If Orin obtains all three Netherstones, she'll plunge the coast into chaos and paint the city in blood. I can't let that happen. I want to lead this city to glory, not scorch's earth. So I turn to you, the former ruler of the cult of Baal.
What do you propose?
Let's make our pact anew. A divine oath, sworn upon spirit and flesh. I do no harm to you, nor you to me. Furthermore, you'll have nothing to fear from my steel watch while our pact stands. Thorm's stone is yours to keep. When you slay Orin and take her stone, you bring it here, so the three are united once again. Together we rule Faerun as kings. No, more than kings. Gods. We rule as the absolute.
And my father?
The urge, the deplorably brutal urge sickens within you. When you level the world over, that dead world must be yours alone. But first you will rule. Then you will ruin.
What do you say? Shall we be allies?
I can detect no deceit. This alliance could serve us well. And if it does not, well, we need not honor it.
Let's be allies, said the viper to the frog.
I'll think about it.
Perhaps a demonstration of why you need my help will motivate. Your camp is compromised. One among you is an imposter, a faceless. Who, I can't say. I'd suggest a thorough investigation. You'll find I speak the truth.
A doppelganger in our camp? A little redundant of me to say, but that could be anyone.
The faceless in your camp is like a knife at your throat. Remove it quickly, or any alliance between us would be exceedingly short-lived.
Must go.
Before you do, come and witness, as I make history as the first Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
Fine. I have no interest.
Then allow me to peek it for you.
Your brain twists and stretches under the Watcher's gaze. The pain almost brings you to your knees before fading.
You will follow me, and you will show due respect. Distinguished dukes, patriarchs, dearest Ravengard, I will heed your call. A new chapter begins.
Enver Gortash, swearest thou by Balduran's blade to defend the citizens of Baldur's Gate from enemies within and without?
I swear.
Swearest thou true faith and fealty to the same, by word, deed, and decree, so that none may suffer?
I swear.
Gathered guests, grant ye consent? Enver Gortash.
Won't say nothing.
The council appoints you Archduke of Baldur's Gate.
My friends, the steel watch stands ready. Let its blade fall on any who would diminish our city. And you, honored guest, will find me in my office above when you return. Do not come empty-handed.
So there you have it. Lord Enver Gortash in all his glory. What did you make of him?
Can't wait to flatten him.
Not if I get to him first. How could all these people cheer for him like that? Can't they see what a chancer he is?
When they're scared, they would do whatever it takes to feel safe.
And they expect these big metal monsters to tuck them in at night while the Absolute knocks on the gates? If only they knew the truth. I wish this city, the people running it, were smarter than me.
I'm glad we're not going to talk about my ordeal.
What did I tell you? A momentous occasion. I'm sure you agree.
I've had enough, Mizora. What do you want?
Your attention, little pup. Nothing more. And you'll be glad to give it. You see, Gortash has had your father relocated.
Already?
I'm just an impartial observer. This is Gortash's game. A murderous one, the way I hear it.
Shit.
Your dad's good as dead, pup. And to think, there's no way to save him. Or is there?
You know something.
I know enough. I'll be in your camp if you want to work something out.
Of course she'd stick her infernal nose where it doesn't belong. Of course she's dreamt up some risible scheme. By all the hounds of the hells, what is she planning?
Nothing good.
Certainly not. But she's as inevitable as Torril's path around the sun. We'll have answers soon enough. Mazora's gone to camp. We should speak with her. Until then, may my father keep safe, whatever coop he's been flown to.
Generals and dukes. We're not even pawns. What happens next is out.
Sure, I have a good relationship with all of you.
Mizora. I'd
Let's
take
come on with
anything.
Bellspawn.
That's a heavy weight. I know you can carry it, but it's heavy all the same. You are so much more than your parents. You're more than the affliction that wants to consume you. You are my friend. And you get to choose your destiny. Choose well, all right? Please.
Well met.
I am born of the Lord of Mordor.
Hells. It explains so much. Listen to me. I knew another like you. Gorion's ward. One of Baldur's Gate's great heroes. Baal's blood ran through their veins too. They burned away their own darkness with their own inner light. They chose courage. They chose honor. And so can you.
Whatever business Will has with Mizora, it will
I know the
cost
truth about
him
myself.
A Baal spawn. Gosh. I know what it is to have a closer connection than most with the gods. But with Baal, it's not a bond I'd like to be bound with. You should be careful. Very, very careful.
I like everyone's just like, damn, that's tough, dude.
You've been seeing that for ages, and we're still here. What are they waiting for?
I don't know, dear.
Oh, I gotta tell the wife.
I don't know. This is the armory. This equipment isn't for sale. It belongs
Lord
to the Flame
Goldheart.
Fist. Court, I suppose you can take a look, but make it quick.
God, Billy glazed that pizza, yeah? He wasn't even there.
Oh, wait a minute.
Flaming Fist Barracks. Authorized personnel only.
What? You're not a fist. Go on, get out, or I'll wake the others.
God damn, that's a lot of experience.
Are they going to arrest us? What if they throw us in jail?
Inside.
Calm down, dear.
Guard it.
Bathed in a 10-day.
Excuse me.
Welcome to Worms Rock Prison, the fifth nail Ouija.
Prison inspection.
What's your business?
Well, that was a most unusual. Hang on.
Well, in you go. And don't feed the prisoners. Makes them cocky.
It's over. He's too... You're too late. It's over.
By Avernus. Floric.
Castle, what happened to you?
The Steel Watch happened. I came seeking allies to our cause. Watchers spotted me, dragged me to Older Ravengard's husk, empty as a stare. Your father's a tadpole's puppet, Will. Nothing more. He's spoken accusations. Apostasy, conspiracy, sedition. I'll be executed in 5 dawns.
The hell's with that. Nothing is over. Not while I still draw breath.
Go back. I'm getting here so I can beat some sense into you.
I'll give you credit. I'm drowning in tears, and you hold out a fist. Alder would have done the same. When the people need a miracle, you cannot wait for the gods to answer.
Father's words.
Indeed. To think I'd almost forgotten. No more sulking. I know what to do, and I can only do it with the help of the blade. Unlock my cell. I'll seek out my connections. When the city streets shatter, you'll want their blades.
Okay.
Hurry.
Sleeping on the Worms Rock.
What's the way out of here? Sorry about this guy.
You were witnessed assaulting some.
Another fight. Let's go.
Battle favors the fearless.
Let's cook with fire, baby.
Oh. How do they know?
On the victor's path.
I'll kill him with it. Nah. Yeah, they're fine. Bonk. Oh my god, it fucking blasted him.
Aye, aye.
No time to waste.
Shit. I forgot his... Wait. Shit. I didn't want to kill anyone.
Don't get too close.
Shit.
Blood comes easy these days.
I've got it.
It's one of those things where the door's not open, but it is.
Survival is all that matters. Dreaming red.
Sorry, buddy. Let's go fair.
Keep focused. We can.
Ah, she's already on my side.
Can't give up now.
Let's to go.
This is far enough. The way should be clear. I can't thank you enough for getting me out of that damned prison. And for giving me courage when I'd all but run out.
It's the least we could do. Your faith in this city should inspire us all.
Gotta see you're free.
When the flames roared loudest, you pulled me to safety. Most would have let me burn. I will travel to the upper city. Find what allies I can. You won't fight the coming battle alone.
Well, then.
Nice.
Let's rehearse.
Are they going to arrest us?
Pretend I'm a fish and tell me what you were doing in that criminal course.
It won't happen.
Look at you. Let's get going.
Let's go. To the lower city.
Hell's not this again.
The Baldurs Gate.
Resisting its masters. Gortash was right. Without all three stones to control it, it's breaking free.
There's so much to do in Baldur's Gate. Oof. Long loading screen.
Let's be on my way.
By order of Lord Gortash, all livestock in this city must be surrendered. All livestock is now property of the Regal Council for the duration of the ongoing emergency.
Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do.
It's been some time since I stood before her in a place like this.
Greetings, child of... You have come far, I perceive.
Holy
Of
Adams.
course, my child. Within
Yes.
limits. Behold my wares.
You see an altar dedicated to Mistra.
Whatever you want with this idol, I prefer we make it quick. Not sure I'm comfortable catching Mistra's eye.
Let's go ahead and take a long rest. Just to get it out of the way real fast. Just in case we're missing any long rest dialogue.
No, dear reader. I'm afraid one of my columns is not.
I was very confused.
Sorore surge, testis esto pacti me. Come, sisters, be my testament. Notum sit in beator.
Notum sit in beator.
Oh, I think we can summon her.
Hells.
Introduce me to your friends.
Fina, Cirrus, arbiters for the hells, exemplars of justice.
Enough, Mizora. Where is my father? How do I save him?
How else? We bargain. Sisters.
Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos. Infernos contractos te vocamos.
Your contract, Will. Signed in blood, forged in fire, bound in bone, but not unbreakable.
Then break it already.
No contract is ended without sacrifice. A cost must be paid. Will Ravengard, a choice is before you. Option 1. I show you the way to your father. I guarantee him no harm except that from you and your allies. And you pledge your soul to me and the Archdevil Zariel in a pact eternal. Option 2. I break your pact and you are freed from your duty. Your father dies by his enemy's hand, and Baldur's Gate loses its greatest champion. Name your sacrifice.
Bloody Zariel. I won't let her take Will.
Silence, Karlak.
Mizora, you asshole!
Choose.
Break the pact, Will.
You damned wretch! Father. Do it. Break the pact.
Fiat ita.
Fiat ita. Anima ad beator.
Didn't think you had it in you. Seems my boy's all grown up. And don't go fussing about your father. You made your choice. You knew the terms. You know what? I think I'll stick around. Not for the greater good, you understand. Just for the entertainment.
Oh, that's my Mizora. I was just like, you bitch. Oh, wait.
Gods, I never knew freedom could taste so bittersweet.
But you're never gonna take it back.
I didn't. I don't. My sacrifice kept Baldur's Gate safe from Tiamat's raid, but that doesn't mean that the leash never chafed. That I was content to lap up whatever nonsense Mizora fed me. The leash has been broken, and my father left for dead.
A moment passes.
The Ravengard name now lives solely with me. I will make it count for something.
Your father's not... hold on. God, dude, you need a fucking shirt.
Where am I needed? Looking ahead. Let's talk.
Oh shit. Damn it, I missed the option.
Let's talk.
Fuck.
Let's talk. Are you sure? The blade stands at the ready. And
Will sacrificed his own father.
I'm a Valspawn.
I suppose that makes you quite remarkable. Though not in a way I'd envy, perhaps. From what little I can recall hearing of Baal's mortal children, not all succumb to his influence. Perhaps you can still resist your nature, if you want to. Of course. I suppose you've earned it.
Smooch. Thank you for believing in me, wife.
Why, hello, love. All right.
Did she just call me love? Hold on.
let's talk.
Little Will's all grown up. I can't wait to see what trouble he gets. Impossible. Not very valorous, if you ask me. But what does a mean old devil like me know about heroes?
It's gonna be staying. I need something in return. I don't want to say that.
How did you? Oh, it's you. I must have let my mind wander. Enough for you to wander in. Forgive me. I am drained. Ever since you killed Ketheric and took his netherstone, the Chosen's control of the brain has been brittle. It's rebelling against Orin and Gortash fiercely. I suspected that when we took Ketheric's stone, the brain would begin to break free. Those brain quakes confirm that my suspicion was correct. I do not know what happens now when it receives their orders, and I do not dare guess.
You feel the Emperor's fear as if it were your own. An elder brain enslaved is one thing. An elder brain unleashed will be the end of everything.
Beautiful, isn't it? The mighty Prince Orpheus, contained in submissive slumber. Come. You may as well sit a while, now that you are here. Your company isn't unwelcome.
It's good to be more on guard this close to the brain.
You are correct. I should be. I'm haunted by memories. They are relentless. I can think of nothing. No one else.
Someone from your past?
Indeed. Duke Stelmane. Or as I knew her, Berlin, when she was alive. You thought you were my first ally. Far from it. I have long sought the allyship of others. It is the only way to succeed. Though my relationship with Berlin was different from my relationship with you.
Did you manipulate her like you manipulated me?
I see that you are unable to let that go. But do not forget that I trusted you with my life, as you trusted me with yours. Manipulation or not, we need each other. My relationship with Berlin was similar in this regard, though less dramatic. In life, she was my business partner, back when we ran the Knights of the Shield. A difficult task for a mind flayer. Duke Stelmane trusted me, and the city trusted her. I conceived the plot, but Berlin took center stage. It was she who met with the merchants, politicians, and patriarchs. It was she who negotiated deals and signed off on agreements. Her rooms played host to the most important conversations in the city. Together, we brought order to chaos. At its height, everything that happened in that city went through the shield. Through us. I could not have done any of it without her. Just as I cannot do any of this without you. But now, she is gone.
I'm sorry for your loss.
I appreciate your understanding. What I feel is deeper than superficial cures can reach. And not entirely unwelcome. Most people think that mind flayers are soulless husks who feel nothing. I am glad you are not most people.
Thank you for sharing that.
Another quake. The brain is rebelling again. I need to focus. And so do you.
Meditates.
I'm ready.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times.
Okay.
Should mind my step.
We're going to end this episode here. Thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed, make sure to leave a like and subscribe. See you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.